So you know the White House has petitions. You could start a petition, and then if it gets to 100,000, the White House is supposed to respond to it. The number one petition right now is to try to get Donald Trump some degree of accountability and to have him turn over his tax returns. That's got over 1 million signatures on it. And of course, the White House has not responded to that. They're like, whatever, Obama started this thing, we don't have to respond to it. But they might respond to one that's surging now. That's at number 12 most popular petition on the White House's website. And that is a petition to rob George Soros. Not kidding. So I'll give you the details here. Law News explains, according to the whitehouse.gov website, a petition to declare George Soros a terrorist and seize all of his related organizations' assets under RICO and NDAA law is one of the most popular White House petitions. It is ranked number 12, pulling in about 60,000 signatures since it was created just 10 days ago. Now let me give you the exact wording of it in case you think, fake news, anyone who does news can't be trusted. So no, you could read the petition for yourself, started by a guy named DB. It says, whereas George Soros has willfully and on an ongoing basis attempted to destabilize and otherwise commit acts of sedition against the United States and its citizens, the Department of Justice should immediately declare George Soros and all of his organizations and staff members to be domestic terrorists and have all of his personal organizational wealth and assets seized under civil asset forfeiture law. 60,000 people signed that petition. That's unreal. There is no end to how crazy right-wingers are. So, number one, you guys are the ones that said, socialist, communist, Maoist. Next thing you know, you're gonna take rich people's money and just steal it. That's what this petition does. George Soros is deeply capitalist. Yes, he thinks that you should be decent to one another, and he donates to progressive causes because he thinks we shouldn't rip each other to shreds and that everybody should have equal rights. They're like, Maoist, let's steal his property, yeah. You know, he's the 30th richest man in the world, I believe. He's got $25 billion, and the right wing are like, yes, time to be Maoist and steal it. I mean, their projection is record breaking. The left just wants to take your money. Let's take Soros's money. And they called him a terrorist. That is despicable. You know, they keep talking about him as if he's some sort of, sometimes they'll call him a fascist, sometimes they call him a communist. So let me tell you the true record of George Soros. Now this first part's from Wikipedia, but you can go to the original documents. There's whole books about this and read up on his history. Soros was 13 years old in March of 1944 when Nazi Germany occupied Hungary. Jewish children were barred from attending school by the Nazis, and Soros and other school children were made to report to the Jewish Council, which had been established during the occupation. The original family name of George Soros was not Soros, it was Schwartz. They changed it to Soros to hide from the Nazis. They went underground and pretended to be Christians. This guy, as a teenager, had to make sure that he wasn't murdered by the Nazis. And some people have the gall to call him a fascist or a terrorist. It is disgusting. And then on the charge that he's a communist, that is hilarious. One of the legendary capitalists literally in world history. And you can take that however you want. You can see that as a positive or negative, but he ain't nobody's communist. In fact, this is from Brendan Murphy writing for The Atlantic all the way back in the 1990s. He has also been exerting significant and salutary influence in Eastern Europe since the mid-1980s when he started distributing scholarships and photocopiers to dissident intellectuals in Hungary and other Soviet satellite nations, helping to set the fuse for the implosion of communism at the end of the decade. He fought communism, he helped to defeat communism. So get your facts straight. And next time you want to rob someone, think twice about who that person is and what your so-called principles are. This is one of the most disgusting petitions I've ever seen, to take a good man and to smear his name like that and to try to take all of his property away. Think about what the Nazis did to the Jews in places like occupied Hungary where George Soros was. They would find out who they are and then they would seize all their property. And this is America in the year 2017. Disgusting. If you like this video, you probably like independent media. The best way to support independent media, become a member of the Young Turks. tytnetwork.com/join.